Yo, check it out. It's yours truly, Mr. J Woods, a.k.a.
AJ.
Or the reason why she ain't call you back last night. And you know I'm rocking my girl, Lady GA, and we press and play on purpose. Hey, Lady GA, stop playing with him. Talk your talk, baby.
What's going on? It's Lady GA live from Atlanta, Georgia. Thank you so much for pressing play on purpose today. So I'm going to dive right into the subject, which is toxic relationships. What causes toxic relationships, and how do you know you're in a toxic situation? That and much more. So let's just dive right into it. How do you really know that you're in a toxic relationship? First of all, one of the key clues that I like to, as I'm recording, there is somebody walking in the middle of the road, looks like an elder. But anywho, how do you know that you're in a toxic relationship? I, for starters, like to look at how the person talks to you, how they communicate. What are they like when they're angry? My mother has taught me never ever, well, don't say never ever, but she would say to me, you don't want to marry someone who you don't know all their emotions. Happy, sad, mad, angry, depressed. How do they deal with those emotions? That is the true person behind the mask. So, for instance, if they get upset about, do they get upset? Are they short fused? Do they have a short temper? I, for one, have to work on my anger personally. But does it necessarily make me toxic? And I will say this: if you are toxic, learn your triggers. Learn what triggers your toxicity or whatever it's called. Learn what causes you to see red. Find out those key issues and do the complete opposite of that. So if a person is making you upset, guess what? Go the opposite way. If a person is being verbally abusive, yelling at you, mad, angry, you can't do anything right, you have to walk on eggshells around them, I beg you to get out. You got to get out of that situation. That's toxic. That's not real love. It's what I call perverted love. So you have verbal abuse. Somebody told me mental abuse does not exist. Actually, it does. You could be mentally abusive. You can, manipulate the mind. That is a type of abuse. This is real. This is real talk. This is real stuff that happens. And the mental abusers are the ones I feel are the worst people to date, because they know exactly what to say to trigger certain emotions in you, whether it be sex, love, anger. They know how to turn the switch on and off. Then you have the physical abuse, where they abuse you and then come back and apologize, and you have mad makeup sex, right? It's wrong. If you are a person who is in a toxic situation, I know it feels like love, crazy love, right? But if it is draining you to the point where the fun is no longer in your situation, and it is draining you to the point where you're no longer happy, you have to find an escape, an exit. You have to develop an exit plan, because toxic relationships drain the motherfucking life out of you. Excuse my language, but it's the motherfucking truth. And that's not just what we want with our life. We have way too much more life to live. We have way too many more birthdays to celebrate. We have way too many more sunsets to see. And we have way too many more goals. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Way too many. Way more goals to reach. So it doesn't end here. Get out of that toxic situation. Now, I am a woman. I'm going to keep it real. I said I was going to keep it real on this podcast. So I'm going to keep it all the way 1,000. I am a woman who likes a little choke in the bed. Okay? But you are not going to be abusing me. Is that a double standard? No, because it's a sexual choke. It's a sexual type of aggression, not an aggression to cause harm or try to control me. Nothing like that. But to have fun. When the fun is no longer and you're no longer happy, it's time to cut it. Again, go ahead and go to Instagram. Follow me, _LadyGA_. I'm also on Twitter, but I'm never tweeting. I suck at Twitter, but I'm going to try to get better in 2021. I'm so excited for this new year. Thank you guys so much for pressing play with me on today. Make sure you check me out because I will have at least 2 new episodes every month, just talking about real love and relationship. I don't know it all. I don't assume to know it all. I don't act like I do, but I'm bringing you real life situations, real teachings that I've learned from that I feel like the world could actually benefit from. Remember to use discernment and don't cheat on me. Come back to me. All right. It's Lady GA. I'm out.